The Yasuo buffs have come through, and you know what that means. We have Pzzang, the world's #1 Yasuo, playing on the Korean server, testing out some new buffs and maybe even some new builds. Excited to see what he's able to rip up today. But just quickly first, a quick word from today's sponsor. But before we get onto the Rift and break the game down, I want to put you guys onto something special, and that's NordVPN. They're genuinely the faker of VPNs. I've been using NordVPN for 7 years now. It's always great when I get a partner that I'm already, I'm paying for NordVPN. So when they come up to me and they hit me up for a sponsor, I always love to be able to put you guys onto it. So main thing that I use it for is, #1, to stay secure and safe online. I want my IP address to be spoofed. I don't want it to be the same as what I have at home. If it gets leaked, I run into all types of issues. When I'm traveling as well, so I travel all across the world, and in certain countries, they block different types of websites. If I go to Korea, if I go to Japan, if I go to the Netherlands and things like this, the content that I'm either watching or using back home in Australia where I live is not actually, their government blocks it, or there's certain things that are restrictive, so I can't do it. So if I VPN simply, I'm able to bypass that and go back and do the things that I love. And they've got over 118 different countries. I don't even know there's that many countries, to be honest. And they've got servers there as well. One thing for me, if I need to watch replays, let's say in Korea, Korea doesn't let you log in if you have a foreign IP. So I simply change my IP. If I want to log in and watch games, I can log in with the Korean IP and they let me log in and there's no issues. Things like this. There's so many use cases in my daily life and hopefully in yours as well. Another big thing is encrypting and saving your passwords and things like this. Or if you're hitting links, if you're maybe getting phished or something like that, it can also help and give another barrier of protection online. So what are you waiting for, guys? Get started today. Go to nordvpn.com/midbeastvpn or use the link down in the description below, or use code midbeastvpn when you're there. I'd really appreciate it. Let's go. As we come up against his brother Yone. So essentially Riot Games hates how Yasuo builds. Blade of the Ruined King and tank now. They said, look, we want them playing crit again. So Yasuo already had an inbuilt crit nerf where he did 10% less damage from crits because otherwise it would have been too much damage. They've taken that away. So he has a 10% buff on critical strikes. So they're trying to make him go crit again. I spoke to Brohan, the EUS challenger Yasuo. A few of the OC Yasuos, they love this new crit setup. They say Yasuo is so overtuned at the moment. So I want to see how he builds and what his setup is. Early game, Yone versus Yasuo 1v1. You're not going to see much. It's going to be a farm fest and waiting for supports and jungles. Because Pzzang has Lee Sin, he has Zachary. You don't actually really need a solo kill here. You need good CS, and you'll be able to play the mid-late game fights so easily because you're getting those knockups. So you're not too stressed. Beautiful dodge. The only interaction, you can win wall the Yone Q2. Like that. And then you're able to E in. And you're able to completely negate his... Yasuo should win this, in my opinion. I think... a more skilled Yasuo should dominate your Yone. But you can always ruin your matchup. You can always do something wrong and then get completely butt blasted. Cannon. Nice trade. Stacking the E. Waiting out the Q. Gets the win wall. I love watching his Yasuo, man. It's smooth like butter. Might go for the all-in. Ooh! Gets the level up. Go back. Lethal tempo, of course. Did get nerfed a while back, but then I think maybe it got rebuffed. I can't remember what happened with it. We've gone through stages of everything on Yasuo. We've gone through Grasp. We've gone through Conqueror. But Lethal is back. And we're going to see the Lee Sin move in. Look for the 2v2. We're trying to hold the Yone under tower here. And we're able to do it. And nice. Ooh. Korean Lees, man. Misses the Q. Flash is over. He might be dead here. He might be dead. Hits the Q, gets the kill. Nice! Ooh! Korean Lees, man. It's the only server I've played on, played every server by the way, that I have actually got excited for a Lee Sin. Every other server, I get a deep, anxious despair knowing what's to come. just the most mediocre Lee Sin you've ever seen. But in Korea, they are just insane. As we're going to get a first base here for Berserker Greaves. Yone ended up getting hit and died. So we've already gained a bigger advantage. And if Pzzang doesn't 1v9 now, I would be very disappointed. He's got a lead through his jungler.
아니 뭐야 리신 잠깐 리신 저거 올라가겠다 그 롤을
I'm interested to see what the win rate goes up for Yasuo. I would assume probably 1
바로 올라갔다.
to 1.5%, which is a massive buff. If a buff champion goes up half a point, like pretty big, but more than 1% buff is huge in win rate.
버그다.
See that timing? Like, you just waste his E.
뭔가 이상하네.
Beautiful spacing. Wave's in a good spot. Level 6, we should be getting first too.
둘 다 이상해.
Brothers going head to head. I like Yasuo because he trained Talia. He was in lore like the king of air, and then he taught Talia to manage her rocks. Something to do with airbending. I think Riot Games are just copying the last airbender. E in. Not able to E out. Might go down. Has to get... Any knockups? Oh, we do get it. We get it on the Rakan. Able to get the kill. Maneuvering. I can't watch. I don't know what's going on. Play safe mid. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, this team is SKT. This is... He's gonna try and get the echo. Mundo's on him. Can he get it? Goes in. Doesn't get it.
아, 유성이 아니구나.
Gobby. I hate playing on the Korean... Like,
불 지져봐. 덤블?
Bumble! Fuck!
Fucking shit. 더블. 아니 얘네들 뭐야? 죄다 뭐.
Chill, Pzzang. You're gonna be demonetized. Holy shit. That's crazy. That's wild.
아니 얘네들 게임 제대로 즐기네.
You have to commit for these fights on the Korean server. If you don't, your team will all flame you and AFK. Like, you're in it together and you're brawling.
방금 갈게요. 아, 이코어로 갈게, 이코어로.
Pull the wave. Let it sit closer to his tower. If Yone wants to touch it, he has to move in. But we have item advantage, so we'll win. Q lands. Don't get the knock up. On 3. Kick. Last second ultimate. 4 mid. Wow, I love the mid lane. I love the mid lane. I wish for the lane swap thing they put it. Nice, Zachary. Nice, Zachary. Oh, mate. Oh, this is a dream scenario. Oh, wait. No, no, no.
미안해. 나 그냥 뺄게.
Is this just an ARAM? Like, it's actually just an ARAM.
아, 그릇이 안 된다. 레드 우비할 그릇이.
I would have died 50 times this game, by easily 50 times. Maybe more. Maybe more. Also, thank you for showing me the support on the most recent Dopa video. A lot of people enjoyed it.
나도 너무 신났어 지금. 아 신나면 안 되는데.
So he does get crit early here. He does get crit early. Looking like he might do the old school PD build. PD Yasuo into IE used to be one of the best Yasuo builds.
이 판은 근데 괜찮을 수도? 문도 있어서.
But they have a Mondo. I reckon you still need the Blade of the Ruined King. Can you go PD Blade?
아니 치명타 버프 체감 확 되는데? 왜 이렇게 세? 이거 7레벨에 나올 수 있는 딜이 아니지?
This is a roundabout Grandmaster Challenger, by the way, Korea server. Life is so easy for a Yasuo when you have a Zac. Last minute, gets it. Q. Wait. E.
아니 이거 진짜 7레벨에 나올 수 있는 딜이 아니에요. 가져와 다크요.
Easy dive, easy dive, easy dive. Yeah.
야,
Yep.
나이스.
Nice. Oh. This is a clean bloody game. Obviously a lot of assistance, but this is just how the mid lane goes. I think he set up his lane and put Yone in a position to... Like, he hasn't just received help, he's put himself in such a good scenario instead in all of these situations in order to enable it. Does PD give AD? I can't remember what it does. I feel like they changed it. Thank you for the little chickens. Has ult, waiting for the Zac, missed. Still might be able to land something. Ult out, escapes. Base, 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 PD. So he went for the recurve bow as well. So I guess he is going Blade of the Ruined King. That's why the PD was so goddamn expensive.
지금 공격 속도가 1.7이에요. 11분에 9레벨인데.
You should be doing so much damage now as well, I reckon. Gets the ultimate onto the Rakan. Gabi. Wind wall. Has flash. Oh. Yeah, Rakan. Oh my god, Lee Sin, are you serious? His, like, spacing is... Oh. So freaking clean, bro. Well, never mind, I'm trolling. Bro, just tank 2 towers. Sometimes you fly a little bit too close to the sun, they say. You shall burn.
근데 이 사람 저거 봤네? 기사이방에서.
Stop playing with him. Stop playing with him. We have ult. Now we go for it. Mate, this Zac might as well set up a tent. And he will die. We're not able to protect him. Okay, maybe... It's just constant fighting, please! Side lane's gonna be fun when we get there. Come on, flash. They cooked a little bit too much. Oh! Oh! I think we windwalled too early and we got knocked up. Oh. And that's what I said. You fly close to the sun, you may burn. And we crashed. Vamp Scepter picked up as we run back in. Will be a Blade of the Ruined King. What if we go for the shield bow? For a little bit of crit as well. And then maybe the IE. Blade of the Ruined King shield. But I don't think going tank is really worth it anymore. You get so much value out of the IE.
꿀벌 하세요. 꿀벌 이모티콘. 그냥 탱을 따라가는 것 같다.
Beats of strength, baby. So nice. I generally still think Yasuo Gragas, if you're in low elo and you have a friend, like if you can pilot either of those champions, guys, it's just a free win. As we go for the 1v1, we do have ultimate. We do whiff the knock up. Does it even matter? We don't even need it. That extra crit damage. Knock up. Oh,
아 씨발!
Shiba.
아니 이게 이 궁이 왜 안 박혀? 와 지를 뻔했는데 이 집값이.
Oh, He tried to get... So when I played
아니
my
공속이 너무 빠르니까.
Yasuo account,
평평 EQ 공을 하려고
you have to ult
괜히
last
궁
minute because you need to get your EQ ult, which is going to get the EQ extra damage on your ultimate when you go up. Gives you like an extra, and it can
Wow,
crit. So
wow.
you can get a shit ton of extra damage if you get it, and he went for it there, but by going for it,
지금 공속으로는 평평
he
EQ 공이 되는
got
건데
stunned and then couldn't ult. So the delay cost him.
그거 괜히 욕심 부리려다가 죽었네.
As enemy Tristana is actually starting to pose a little bit of a threat. We need to lock in. A little bit of lock-in syndrome. If you watch my most recent TikTok.
대고도 남지. 대고도 남는데 방금 좀 급했다.
Bro, chill. Holy... Mate, that damage is absurd, is it not? I just feel like I can already see it just off of that PD. And obviously the more AD you get, the more value you're getting from the crits. Flash, have ult, knockups. Have no ult.
나판 안 보이긴 했어. 보여주나?
And it's gonna have to be 1v3 if we need it. And I really don't think we do with the Blade of the Rune King ready to go in the base. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, Lee. Oh. Are we going for this? Mate, we have not had a second to just chill this game. 40 freaking... Oh, here we go. Peachy Chimachuchi. Auto. Ult? No. 2.3k gold, my god. Later, Rune King done. Now what? Now what? It's IE! Is it IE?
재밌다. 재밌다 롤. 간만에 재밌는 게임을 야심한 새벽에 해버렸네.
Oh. Oh, crit Yasuo just looks so sexy, man. Can't believe we've been having to watch this stupid tank Yasuo for so long. Now we don't run TP, so we do have to play a little bit cautious if there's an opposite side of the map fight. But mate, we should just outrageously beat Yone. It won't even be close. Yone's gone for PDU as well. As he'll slowly get 10 CS. Yep. What?
야, 감히 우리 형제들 싸우는데 방해를 해?
Easy ult onto the Echo.
가보든가. 오케이, 여기까지.
That DPS was freaking crazy, man. Mate, this team's macro is so good. Goes to the Q, onto the Triss, just misses. No briefcase for you. Zach, you can't afford to miss those. And the Yone goes in. Mundo first. Thank you very much. Now it's Echo's turn. Oh. Jinx ult. I don't think we're ending at 20 minutes, are we, guys? Oh. Exhaust. Yeah. Ult. Gets the echo. Yeah. Boys. Can't end. Not yet. But we have 2.6k gold and I really want to spend it and see what we can do with it. Go home. These players always stay on the map for so goddamn long, man.
와, 게임 진짜 개재밌다. 얼마만에 이런 재밌는 게임을 하는 거지? 물론 상대방 입장에서는 지금 빨리 서렌 치고 싶은데 분명 이제 반대되는 애들이 있을 거야.
We could win this. Oh. 2v1, he's exhausted, and he goes down. He tried to go absolutely crazy there. The exhaust really turned it. Is it shield bow or is it IE? Normally he goes shield bow.
근데 이게 궁을 박으면 오히려 손해 같은데? 왜냐면 궁 쓸 시간에 그냥
But come on!
평타 한 대 더 때리는 게 더 좋은 것 같아.
Come. Oh yes! No! Yes! No!
내가 오십. 이득까지 가면 근데.
Yes! Vamos! Daddy!
에라 모르겠다. 좋은데? 박은 개 좋은데? 아니 우리 팀 왜 이렇게 아니 뭐
This team is just winning 4v5.
매듭비가 지키냐?
Mate, they are just griefing. Give us some fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dead. We're not even going to be out. We're not even going to join the fight. Please don't FF. They FF in Korea. Maybe one more fight. Maybe one more fight.
마스터 아닌데 딱 봐도 이거. 아 이거 시즌 초라고. 미안하다. 나 이런 거인데? 개웃기다. 아니 다 이거 시즌 초라고 내가 게임 안 돌린 애들 같아. 티어 안 올린 애들.
Oh my god, I didn't even see that side of the fight.
유신 너무 느낌 있다. 처음에 뜻화를 찰 생각을 하네.
I think if you are looking for a time to pick this champion up, now might be it, gentlemen.
아직 25분 안 됐어? 아 전령이었구나.
Thank you. No flash, we have exhaust.
5인궁 가자 자크 형.
I mean, oh, he's gonna ult off the Herald. I love it. That's just going to be left, right. Good night. Ladies and gentlemen, buffed Yasuo. I could tell the damage difference even at the beginning with that PD. The extra crit damage is insane. Try it out in your own games. I love watching Pzzang. He is the GOAT. I'll link his stream in the description down below, as well as NordVPN. Until next time, boys, I love you and have a great day. Good night.